Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I want to show you how to make Moroccan almond macaroons. Tea tradition in Morocco is very important, so when the tea is served, so are the cookies, and you get different varieties of cookies in Morocco. But these ones are quite special. They're one of the traditional ones. These cookies will have a granular texture but soft inside, and will resemble the taste of your Italian macaroons. I've decided to go for a gluten-free recipe today, but you can change the recipe to your taste. I will give you both options. Here are the ingredients for your screenshots and also will be listed in the description box below. Let's get started. You will need 250 grams of almonds, 200 grams of powdered sugar, 80 grams of egg yolks, which is the egg yolks from about 3 medium eggs. You're also gonna need 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, 2 tablespoons of date paste, just a quarter of a teaspoon or a dash of salt, and 1 packet of vanilla. This whole entire cookie dough is going to be made in a food processor. So add your almonds to the food processor. We're going to start by pulsing it, and then we're just going to run it for about a couple minutes until we reach this kind of coarse consistency, and this is your almond meal. Then we're going to add our powdered sugar and we're going to run it through again. And what the powdered sugar is going to do is going to separate the granulars of the almond, and it's going to make our almond meal finer texture, and it's going to look like this. Then I'm going to add salt and cornstarch. In the original recipe they use the flour instead of the cornstarch, but I've decided to make this recipe gluten-free. But you guys, if you want a little bit more of a softer cookie, you can add a flour instead of a cornstarch. Then we're going to add our vanilla, and it could be a vanilla powder or vanilla sugar. See what you have in your pantry, but you need a little bit of vanilla flavor in your cookies. Then we're going to add our date paste. Run it through for a couple minutes and you will see how the consistency will change to a crumb-like consistency, just like that. Now it's time for our wet ingredients, which is pretty much just the egg whites. So we're going to add little by little and see how the consistency of your dough is going to change. It's going to become wetter. So you're going to just add little by little, and we want this dough to look like just a thicker dough, if you would say, for your regular macaroons. It's going to be liquidy, but not quite thick. If you make it too thick, your cookies are going to come out too tough. So here it is. It has to be soft, but still moldable. We should be able to mold it into small cookies. So get yourself ready with some lined baking sheet, and I have the silicone mat with a little circle marked out for making French macarons. I'm gonna use a little bit of water so I can mold the cookies, and just gonna mold it into little balls and place them on the spots marked on the silicone mat. For this task you might want to use gloves because the mixture of this cookie dough is very sticky. So just continue molding your cookies and placing them on the baking sheet. And then all we have to do to decorate our cookies with 1 whole almond on top. Out of this amount of dough, I was able to get 40 1-inch round cookies. All we need to do is just to bake them. Bake your macaroons at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for just 15 minutes. And when they come out of the oven, they will still be soft to touch. Let them sit on a tray for about 10 minutes, and then look how beautiful they look. They will be crunchy outside and soft and chewy inside. Then pour yourself a cup of tea and enjoy your cookies. The cookies are very small, and I'm sure you won't just have one. I had 3, and look how beautiful these cookies are. They're chewy, they're soft, and they're absolutely delicious.